Focus, episode 75, social proof. Some authors ask about, do I need to be on Facebook? Do I have to be on Twitter? Do I have to be on Instagram? Do I have to TikTok? Do I have to Pinterest? Do I have to sell my soul to the devil? No, you don't have to sell your soul. But you do have to maintain some kind of engagement with your readership. This is the 21st century, and people are more connected now than ever, clearly. Especially with the pandemic, a lot of people never lost touch, like might have happened 100 years ago. So let's look at what you can do. What is social proof? Social proof is those touches to get your name out there. It goes to branding, and then it goes to the 7 touches rule on selling stuff. You have to touch a buyer 7 times before they finally before you can finally close the deal and make the sale. So increasing your presence, and this is why you'll see the same ad on TV over and over again. You're like, oh my God, it's the same ad. It's the 7 touches. At some point, it becomes the law of diminishing returns. 7, 8, 9, 10. They've shown you the ad 20 times. You still haven't bought. You're probably not going to buy. But that first time, you might see the ad and say, that's interesting. And then you just think about it. So this is what you're trying to do with social proof. It also adds that third-party appearance of legitimacy. This isn't Craig on the side of the road with a sandwich board yelling, buy my book. It's an ad that says this book is cool. It's not me yelling, buy the book. So for those people who are terrified of getting out there and looking like a moron saying, hey, buy my book, you don't do it that way. You just say, hey, here's a great book. Look at this book. And that's what advertising and marketing is all about. Look at this product. That appearance of third-party legitimacy. Editorial reviews where other people will vouch for your book, those go a long way. Even if you have a paid executive assistant, that person is a third party. And this has been proven on national TV that having paid spokesman still works. And it says right on the ad, paid spokesman, but people still, oh my God, it's Wilford Brimley. I believe him. Diabetes. Oh my God, more sugar on my cake. Other people vouching for your stuff. So that's the editorial reviews, and that's on Amazon, the product page. They give you an editorial review section right on the product page because it helps sell. So that's an important thing. So if you get a blurb from somebody who read your book, somebody popular, maybe not even somebody popular. I included a blurb from my brother, and I tagged it Craig's totally biased brother. But it was a good blurb, and it was real. He said he couldn't put the book down. When you're posting on Facebook, social media likes, and it's not just the like for Facebook to love you, you comment on it. So it's likes and comments, shares. One of my best ads had something like 800 shares. That's free advertising there because now you're not paying for those clicks. And that's way cool. Conversation, 7 touches, being out there. So a podcast, as a guest, a blog interview, other people talking about your book. So a reader group, and people wonder about starting a reader group. What if nobody joins? It doesn't matter. What matters is that those people who are there are engaged, whether it's 5, 10, 100, 500 engaged readers. That's the 7 touches. Hey, oh my God, this amazing book. The absolute best, and talking with Amazon, the absolute best way to sell a book is somebody recommends it. You need to buy this book. 2 friends. Hey, you need to read this book. I just read this book. Book clubs, those kinds of things. He said most of the sales, like 70 to 80%, people spend no time on the page. They go there and they buy it. So it's like men shopping for clothes. You go, you buy, you leave. It's not browsing and looking. And we target those 20%. We spend a huge amount of time and money targeting those 20% who are browsing, when maybe your time is better invested getting that social proof, getting those people to talk about the book, getting into book clubs, getting a conversation started with a readers group, a blog, podcast, being visible. That's social proof. So 7 touches, look for that and how you can accelerate being seen 7 times for a book. And it's not, oh, hey, I need to count each one. It's out there as much as possible with a solid brand, with a solid book, with something that people can one-click comfortably. And as the British might say, Bob's your uncle. Social media, the social proof. That's what we're going for. All right, everybody, you have a great day.